Well, good evening, Bellwood Quizzes. Oh, there's a minion. And welcome to week 56. Now, as you can guess, we are live on YouTube for a change. Obviously, I've pinged an email out and a video out before. Basically, Facebook is having some dicky fits with live streaming worldwide. And basically, if we'd have tried to stream tonight, it would just cut off after a couple of minutes. We redo it, blah, blah, blah. What a nightmare. It's not worth it. So we've moved over to YouTube. Fingers crossed it should be okay. I've done a few tests. It's all right. Comments-wise, if you go onto the Facebook page, I put a link there for WhatsApp, and you can ping through WhatsApp, and we'll be showing those shortly. Some people have said hello. Hello, everybody. So a little bit different, but the same sort of blah, 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 because it's a Friday. So anyway, let's crack on. Fingers crossed. Do we know where we are this week? Yes, we're in LA. Yal. We've got 5 quizzes for week 56, 3 general knowledge, logo snip, and TV host. It could all go wrong, couldn't it? It really could. Anyway, so if we crack on, we'll do quiz number 1 as normal. Don't forget then, just for your score, if you're using WhatsApp, just pop it through WhatsApp and we'll put them up onto the screen. Fingers crossed that should work. If not, doesn't matter. It's just for fun, just have a drink. So here we go. Quiz number 1, a general knowledge. Let's go. Here we go. So, what is the name of the seat behind the rider on a motorcycle? So, what's the name of the seat behind the rider on a motorcycle? Ooh! And number 2. What is the title of Kylie Minogue's first UK #1 single which topped the charts in 1987? And question number 3. Which costumed character topped the UK charts at Christmas 1993 with a self-titled song? Hideous thing. But which costumed character topped the UK charts at Christmas 1993 with a self-titled song? Number 4, one for the beer drinkers. What does IPA stand for in relation to alcohol? So as an IPA, it's a drink, but what does IPA stand for? Question number 4. And question number 5. Phaedosa, which is the name of a person, not a fungal infection. Phaedosa, which part, or was part of which group formed in the 90s? So Phaedosa was part of which group formed in the 1990s? Be a tragedy that, if nobody got that one. At number 6, in which European city did the UEFA Cup final take place in 2019? So in which European city did the UEFA Cup final take place in 2019? Number 7. A monument to which ship was opened in Belfast in 2012? So a monument to which ship was opened in Belfast in 2012? Okay, I don't know. That's Scottish, isn't it? That's right there, so it is. There we go there. And question number 8. Who played the genie in the 2019 film Aladdin? So who played the genie in the 2019 film Aladdin? And question number 9. Who played the title role in the TV series Boone? It's like Kev on his bike. So who played the title role of the TV series Boone? Question number 9. And number 10. Who was the hitman in the title of the TV series The Hitman and Her? If Ivan and Sarah are on tonight, you'll know that one straight away. I can see the grin on his face. So who was the hitman in the title of the TV series The Hitman and Her? Give you a clue. Her was Michaela Strachan, but who was the hitman? Question number 11. One for Joni and Eric here. What nationality is rapper Missy Elliott? So what nationality is rapper Missy Elliott? Question 11. Question number 12. In the sitcom Are You Being Served? Who played Miss Brahms? So in the sitcom Are You Being Served? Who played Miss Brahms? Question 12. Question 13. Who directed the 1959 thriller North by Northwest? So who directed the 1959 thriller North by Northwest? Question 13. Very famous director. Give it a go if you don't know. Come on, Zoe, write it down quick, quick. Here's number 14. Miss Ellie was a character in which long-running TV series? Miss Ellie was a character in which long-running TV series? Give you a clue, it was American. That's as much as I'm going to give you. And the last question. Question 15. Who became Chancellor of Germany in 1933? So who became Chancellor of Germany in 1933? Is it who you think it is? It could be. Write it down. Question number 15. So there we go. How did we get on with quiz number 1? Hopefully everything is still all right and running. Here we go. Should we mark it and then we can see how it all works? So question 1. What was the name of the seat behind the rider on a motorcycle? That's the pillion rider or the pillion seat. Kev will go, it's not the back thing. Well, that's... Number 2. What is the title of Kylie Minogue's first UK #1 single which topped the charts in 1987? I Should Be So Lucky. Yes. 3. Which costume character topped the UK charts at Christmas in 1993 with a self-titled song? Anybody get that? That was Mr. Blobby. Ugh, why? Why did that ever happen? I don't know. 4. What does IPA stand for in relation to alcohol? That's Indian Pale Ale. And number 7, the nail fungal infection, Phaedosa, is part of which group that formed in the 1990s? And that was Steps. What an unfortunate name. Well, not Steps, but Phaedosa. Number 6, in which European city did the UEFA Cup take place in 2019? That was Madrid. Number 7, a monument to which ship was opened in Belfast in 2012? That was the Titanic. Something going past there. Number 8, who played the genie in the 2019 film Aladdin? That was Will Smith. And number 9, who played the title role in the TV series Ken Boone? Ken Boone? What am I on about, Ken Boone? Who played the title role in the TV series Boone? That was Michael Elphick. Michael Elphick. Number 10, who was the hitman in the title of the TV series Hitman and Her? It was Pete Waterman. Of course it was. 11, what nationality is rapper Missy Elliott? She is American. Number 12, in the sitcom Are You Being Served? Who played Miss Brahms? That was Wendy Richard. R.I.P. 13, who directed the 1959 thriller North by Northwest? That was Sir Alfred Hitchcock. And 14, Miss Ellie was a character in which long-running TV series? That was Dallas. Of course it was. I bet you were going to say Dynasty, weren't you? But it wasn't, it was Dallas. And number 15, who became Chancellor of Germany in 1933? That was Adolf Hitler, believe it or not. So tot up your scores. If you're using the little WhatsApp gizmo Dubry, pop in your scores. Just pop your name at the start, then we can all have a look. Let's see who's the Bellwood Brain Box. Come on, YouTubers. So some great technology here. Let's see if we've got any scores coming through. You see exactly what I see tonight, so be careful. Let's see if anybody's pinging through. Let's see how this works. There's normally about a 10 or 12 second delay from what I see and you see. So hopefully some scores will be coming through very shortly. Here we go. So, is it Kathy with a 13, Andy with a 12, the Fentons 13, oh, well done. Janice 11, Zoe 11, Sophie with a 12, Stuart A, a perfect 15. Wow, well done, a perfect 15, well done. Pete 14, Julian Averill with a 10, oh, well done. 12 from the Thompsons, yeehaw, from the other side of the pond. Dad with a 3, well done. Sarah, 14 out of 15, well done. Team Joycey, 13. Grace, 12. Smashed it. Barbara, 13. Some really good scores for this first round. Well done, everybody. It's working flawlessly-ish. So well done. We're now at Santa Monica Pier, aren't we, Ollie?
No.
Oh, where are we then?
I know.
Where?
I know.
Look, the Santa Monica Pier.
It's a green screen.
Oh, shut up. You'll give it away. Oh, cheeky devil. Right, quiz 2. You're going to like this one. Let's have a look. What does it say? Logo snip. So basically with this quiz, you're going to see some logos that are really close up or flip round and twisted. What? And I just need you to tell me the name of the product. Here we go. Come on. Quiz number 2, Bellwood Quizzers. Let's go. So, dead easy. Just put the name down of who you think that is. Number 2. This is easy, isn't it? Too easy for a Friday. Just write down the name of the product or the company. Dead easy. Number 2 already. Ooh, are these getting a bit trickier now? Number 3, what's that one? Ooh, tricky. Question number 4. Any clues on this one? Do like these quizzes. They get your brain going on a Friday, don't they? Isn't that right, Julian Averill? Gets your brain going. Question number 5. What product is that? Ooh. Do you want me to give you any clues? Gary Lineker. No more clues. Number 6, what's that one? That was a tricky one, wasn't it? Number 7. Come on. Who is that? We've seen it in the supermarket on the shelves, but do you remember what the product is? Write it down if you do. If you don't have a guess, it's not KFC. And there we go, number 9. Sorry, we're just making popcorn as we're doing this, aren't we all?
Yeah.
So number 9, what's that one? Write it down if you know. Come on, Bellwood Quizzers. And number 10. Is that super tricky? You'll find out. Write it down if you know. If you don't, have a guess. Number 11, an easy one, so everybody at least gets a couple of points.
It's easy, by the way.
Oh, thanks all. Cheat. And number 12, what's I've just seen Jane. You remember you on the Hitman and Herb, right? Yeah, I do too, many years. I think I've still got the VHS tape. Blimey. Anyway, number 12, back to it quickly. Popcorn's good, isn't it? 13. Is this a tricky one? It really is for me, and I had to know the answer to this one. But write it down if you do. If you don't, have a guess. It begins with a B. Antarctica, nearly. Number 14. Ollie nearly got it right. What do you think it is?
I know it.
Don't say it. Don't say it, Hodge. And number 15, Ollie's clapping his hands. I think he knows this one.
It's
Don't.
right next to you.
It is, yeah. Shh, don't say anything. Question 15, write it down if you know. Come on, Bellwood Quizzers. So, that popcorn's quite nice, isn't it? Do you want to show everybody the bowl of popcorn? It's bigger than your head. It's massive. Anyway, let's mark logo snip. How did everybody do on this one? Quite tricky, I thought, some of those.
Logo snip.
Logo snip. So number 1 was Finish dishwasher tablets. Number 2, I thought an easy one was Cadbury's Dairy Milk. Number 3, I think that was a really, really, really tricky one. That was Mr. Kipling.
4, Red Bull.
Thank you, Ollie. Number 4 was Red Bull. Number 5 was Walker's Crisps. Number 6 was Whiskers. Ooh.
Whoa.
7 was Uncle Ben's Rice. 8 was Pringles. 9, Pedigree Chum. Number 10, did anybody get this one? I'd love to know if you did. I think it was a really, really, really tricky one. That was McCain Chips. That was the logo for McCain Chips. 11.
Kit Kat.
Kit Kat, yes. 12 was Dolmio Sauces. 13, Bird's Eye. I think it must be off their vegetables, that one. 14 was Andrex Toilet Tissue. And of course, number 15 was Coca-Cola.
If you didn't get that, you're stupid.
Oh, okay, right. Tot up your scores, ping them on the WhatsApp, and let's see how you did. Come on, Bellwood Quizzes. Who's the logo behind the logo? So, there we go. Yes, Jane, I do remember. I don't know why it comes up with your old name. Apologies for that, Jane. We'll get that changed. Just seeing that. Anyway, what scores have we got from people here? What do we reckon? We've got some good scores coming up. What do we think? Here we go. Stuart, 14. You didn't get Bird's Eye. It was a tricky one, wasn't it, Stuart? It really was. Zoe, 12. Avril and Julie, not telling you. Come on, Avril and Julie. Janice with a 7. Sophie with an 11. Andy, 5. It was difficult. It was, yes. Mandy from t'other side of pond, 13. Well done. Kathy, 14. Grace got a 14. Jane, McCain's. Yeah, it was good. Fenton's 13. Dad, twice as much as the first shot. Well done, Dad. That's great. Barbara with a 10. Pete with a 10. Trickier than what I first thought, wasn't it? That was. It really was. But not to worry. Not to worry. So we're just going to go for a quick 60-second break, gather our thoughts. We will then crack on then with quiz number 3. Popcorn, thank you. Which is another general knowledge round. So we'll see you in 60 seconds. Toodaloo. And Max just popped through with a score there with a 13. Tell you what, Max, you're on for a good score this week. Sorry about that. Somebody just phoned me. Kevin said, we were doing it, but we can't do the score. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Here we are. We're up in the Hollywood Hills. We are indeed for quiz number 3. Another general knowledge quiz, just to get your brains bamboozled. Let's go. Are we ready? Bellwood Quizzes, quiz number 3, general knowledge, 15 questions to delight your brain cells. Here we go. There we go, question number 1. What type of fish is a dab? What type of fish is a dab? D-A-B. And question number 2, on which channel is Love Island broadcast? So on which TV channel is Love Island broadcast on? What channel is it broadcast on, that amazing programme? And question number 3, in which English county was D.H. Lawrence born? What a question. In which English county was D.H. Lawrence born? Question number 3. Give you a clue, it begins with N, N for Norman. So in which English county was D.H. Lawrence born? Question 3. That's a nasty question, isn't it? Number 4, Julie and Avril, Come On Disco 2000 was a hit for which group? Google it quick. Disco 2000 was a hit for which group? Question 4. And number 5, which reality TV winner had a UK number 1 with Anything Is Possible? So which reality TV winner had a UK number 1 with Anything Is Possible? Question 5. And number 6, The Circus and Progress were comeback albums for which band? The Circus and Progress were comeback albums for which band? Question number 6. And number 7, Have a Nice Day was a 2001 hit for which band? So Have a Nice Day was a 2001 hit for which band? And question number 8, what substance is measured in reams? So what substance is measured in reams?
What?
Reams.
I don't know what
Ream, Ollie. What is it? Write it down, Bellwood Quizzers, come on. And question number 9 on Countdown. How many letters are there in the conundrum?
What?
So on Countdown, how many letters are there in the conundrum?
The popcorn's too good.
The popcorn's too good, is it? Okay, awesome. So question 9 on Countdown. How many letters are there in the conundrum? Have a guess. It's less than 20. And number 10, which Scottish city is known as the oil capital of Europe? So which Scottish city is known as the oil capital of Europe? Question 10. And number 11, in what decade was the CIA founded? So in what decade was the CIA founded? Give you a clue. It's in the 19-somethings. Thanks, Ollie. Noisy tin.
1900s.
Oh, okay. Nearly. So that's 11. In what decade was the CIA founded? In question 12, what currency is used in the Republic of Ireland? So what currency is used in the Republic of Ireland? Question number 12. And number 13, what does a tachometer measure? Or tachometer, however you want to say it. I'm sure Kev's like, no, it's tachometer, no, it's tachometer. So what does a tachometer measure? You tell him to.
Shut up, Kev.
That's right, Ollie. So what does a tachometer or a tachometer measure? 13. 2 more to go. Come on. And question number 14. How many points is the black ball worth in snooker? So how many points is the black ball worth in snooker? Question number 14. And question 15. Which Greek invented a famous screw that is still used today for raising water? So which Greek invented a famous screw that is still used today for raising water? What's the name of that Greek person? Number 15. So, there we go. I've got a little boblet next to me.
I like the popcorn.
I love popcorn. Right, come on then, let's mark this and we can go for a break. So, question number 1. What type of fish is a dab? It is a flat fish. Number 2, on which channel is Love Island broadcast? Who cares? ITV2. Number 3, in which English county was D.H. Lawrence born? He was born in Nottinghamshire. Didn't know that. 4, Julian Averill. Come on, Disco 2000 was a hit for which group? Pulp. Pulp. It was Pulp. 5, which reality TV winner had a number 1 hit with Anything Is Possible? That was Will Young. Number 6, The Circus and Progress were comeback albums for which band? Take That. Take That.
I know number 13.
Oh dear, good. Number 7, Have a Nice Day was a 2001 hit for which band? That was the Stereophonics. Number 8, what substance is measured in reams? That's paper, or papier. And number 9, on Countdown, how many letters are there in the conundrum? There are 9. And number 10, which Scottish city is known as the oil capital of Europe? And that is Aberdeen. 11, what decade was the CIA founded? That was in the 1940s. It was 1947. 12, what currency is used in the Republic of Ireland? And of course, that is the euro. And number 13, a tachometer or a tachometer. Tachometer. How does it measure? Apparently it measures engine speed, is the answer.
I want to do that.
Okay, and number 14, how many points is the black ball worth in snooker, Ollie?
7!
It is worth 7, well done. And number 15, which Greek invented a famous screw that is still used today for raising water? That is the Archimedes screw. So Archimedes. Tot up your scores and let's see how you did out of 15. And then we can have a nice break. Yes, pop up your scores. Come on then, let's go. So how did we find that one? It wasn't too bad, was it? June and Jules got 14 and 12 on the second one. June and Jules, well done. Doing very well. So let's wait for your scores to come through, and they'll come through like a tsunami of numbers very shortly. An elephant of numbers. Here we go, here they come. So Karen with a 10, Janice with an 11, Julie and Avril 9, oh well done. Sorry for the Thompsons, a 7, there's no need to be sorry. Jane, I've got your name right now, 13. Barbara with a 13, Pete with a 14, Andy a steady 8, absolutely Andy. Sophs with a 12, Eric getting better, well done.
Good boy.
Yeah, Zoe 8, rubbish. Oh, have another drink, Zoe, go on, have a drink. What do you reckon, champagne?
No.
No. Why not? Don't worry, Zoe, it's all fun. 13 again, Kathy for your team effort, well done. Stuart with a 13, Team Joycey, go Rocket with a 12, absolutely. Do you mean terrible?
Terrible. I could do 15.
Really? Cheeky thing. So fabulous. Well done, everybody. We're going to go for a break now. We will see you back in a couple of minutes. Toodaloo!
Bye.
Hello, and welcome back from behind the Hollywood Hills. Zoe's just pinged up a really good question about GDPR and new numbers. Yeah, once we've gone live and finished, I'm going to erase the video so you don't see it, so it's not on YouTube at all, which I think is the best idea for us to do that. It is terrible. Anyway, let's crack on, shall we, with quiz number
4.
Thank you. Another general knowledge round. Dead easy, these. 15 questions. Do you want to press that number 4 for me, Ollie? See you in a minute. Let's go. Quiz number 4. Go, maestro. Here we go. Question number 1. How many players are there in a curling team? So how many players are there in a curling team? Oh, give you a clue. It's less than 100. It's less than 10 as well. Here comes number 2. Christian Louboutin is known for designing which item of clothing? So Christian Louboutin, oh, so Louboutin, but it's Louboutin, isn't it? Is known for designing which type of clothing? Question number 2. And question number 3, which is larger by area? France or Germany?
Russia.
So which is larger by area, France or Germany? 50-50. No, it's not. It's France or Germany. Which is larger by area? Write it down. 50-50 on that one. And question number 4, the port of La Rochelle lies on which body of water? So the port of La Rochelle lies on which body of water? Question number 4. And question number 5, which is the second largest city in France? Tricky questions these, aren't they? So what is, or which is the second largest city in France? And number 6, what colour caps are the New Zealand national cricket team known as? So what colour caps are the New Zealand national cricket team known as? Question 6. And question number 7. To whom did Sir Elton John duet on his first #1 single? With whom did Sir Elton John duet on his first UK #1 single?
I don't know.
Do you not?
No.
Oh well. It's not very good, is it? And number 8, Northumbria University is located in which city? So Northumbria University is located in which city? Question number 8. And question number 9, which European country has the international dialing code of 0049? So which European country has the international dialing code of 0049? Hello, operator. And question number 10, where was the midnight train going in the title of the 1973 hit for Gladys Knight and the Pips? So where was the midnight train going in the title of the 1973 hit for Gladys Knight and the Pips? It was a midnight train to... No, it wasn't Manchester. No. '11. What was the title of Dex's Midnight Runner's first UK single released in 1980? So what was the title of Dexys Midnight Runner's first UK #1 single, released in 1980? Anybody get this? Well done without cheating. If you have cheated, well done. And number 12, on which night is a midnight mass traditionally held? So on which night is a midnight mass traditionally held? Question 12. And number 13, Love Me for a Reason, was a 1994 single for which group? Love Me for a Reason was a 1994 single for which group? Question 13. And question number 14. Which country is famous for its tea ceremony?
I don't know.
Oh. So which country is famous for its tea ceremony? Question 14. If you don't know that one, give it a guess, and you're probably right. Unless you put Istanbul. And question number 15. The village of Loxley is associated with which legendary figure? So the village of Loxley is associated with which legendary figure?
I don't know.
I don't know either. So we're still up in the Hollywood Hills. Look, oh look, there's, oh no, it's the Kardashians.
Can I jump off?
Yeah, go on then, off you pop. So here we go, quiz number 4. How many players are there in a curling team? There are 4. At number 2, Christian Louboutin is famous for which item of clothing? That is shoes. At number 3, which is larger by area, France or Germany? And that is France. At number 4, the port of La Rochelle lies on which body of water? It's the Bay of Biscay. And number 5, which is the second largest city in France? Apparently that's Marseille.
Wow.
Didn't know that. At number 6, which colour caps are the New Zealand international cricket team known as? They're the Black Caps. And number 7, to whom did Sir Elton John duet on his first UK #1 single? That was with Kiki D. Don't Go Breaking My Heart. Blimey, that was some years ago. Number 8, Northumbria University is located in which city? And that's in Newcastle upon Tyne. At number 9, which European country has the international dialing code of 0049? And that is Germany. Well done. At number 10, where was the Midnight Train going to? In the title of the 1973 hit by Gladys Knight and the Pips, the Midnight Train was going to Georgia. Of course it was. Don't know why. 11, what's the title of Dexys Midnight Runner's first UK #1 single released in 1980? Anybody get this one? It wasn't Come On Eileen, it was Gino. Gino. Never heard of that single before. Never heard of that single before at all. If you got it right, well done, well done. At number 12, on which night is Midnight Mass traditionally held? That's Christmas Eve. And 13, Love Me for a Reason was a 1994 single for which group? And that was Boyzone. Never heard of them. At 14, which country is famous for its tea ceremony? That is Japan. And number 15, the village of Loxley is associated by which legendary figure? And that is Robin Hood.
Cool.
What are you doing? So tot up your scores out of 15. What you do, I will read them out this time, I think, just so nobody then gets your numbers. Let's see how you did, Bellwood Quizzes. Come on, pop your scores on. Let's have a look. So how did everybody get on? Let's see what scores we've got coming through. Zoe's saying it's Fizz Friday. It absolutely is, isn't it? Fizz Friday. Barbara, 15 at least. Well done, Barbara. Mandy with 13. Lady Amanda with a 13. Well done, Lady Amanda. Oh, Christina's very happy. She's got some cuckoo gin just arrived. Dad with a 4, Karen with a 13. Well done, Karen. Mandy from t'other side of the pond is a 12. Janice, 10. Sophie with a 14. Zoe with an 11. Avril and Julie with a 13. Pete with an 11. Jane and John, 12 for you. Well done. Grace, 12. Some really good scores. Andy, it's a 10 from Andy as well. So, look where we are.
Is that China?
It's Man's, is it the Man's Palace, I think?
No, it's China.
It isn't China.
It's China.
Well, where's that one then? Where's
China.
that? Where's that?
China.
That's not China.
It's Hollywood Boulevard.
It is, yeah. Oh.
It's on GTA. I'm smart.
Oh, is it? GTA, what's that? I don't know. Anyway, anyway, let's do the last quiz. Bye-bye. Let's do the last quiz. It's called TV Host. So you're going to see 15 pictures of people who are TV hosts.
I'm still here.
I know you are. Thanks. Let's crack on. Let's do... Ollie, get out of here. Let's do quiz number 6, TV host. I just want you to write down the name of the picture that you see. Let's go. Avril and Julie, how dare you? So here we go. Question number 1. Write it down. What's the name of that famous person that's a newsreader, I think? Did news round some years ago. But what's his name? And number 2. Anybody know? Newsreader. 9 o'clock news, I think, wasn't it? But what's the name of the newsreader? Oh, I know the face, but do I know the name? Tell you what, Lynn, I bet you had a hair like that, didn't you? Woof! Classic. Here's number 3. What's the name of that person? She did lots of TV, children's TV, but what was her name? And number 4. Oh, you know his face, but do you know his name? Oh, come on, Julie. Come on, Avril. Number 5. You still got a jumper like that, Kev? Reckon you have. That is a serious tash, isn't it, Karen? Actually, I think that was like Tim's tash, that was, when he had a tash all them years ago. Don't tell him. Number 6. Anybody remember this guy? Did Play School, I think it was. Definitely some children's TV. But what's his name? Question number 6. Tricky, tricky ones, these. Good Lord. Good Lord. But what's his name? Everybody should get that one. Write it down. And number 8. Another newsreader blast from the past. Did other things as well, but what was that person's name? Ooh. Them glasses have come back into fashion, haven't they? They're your readers, Kev. And question number 9, I know exactly what Amanda Louise is going to say. The name of that person in the accent that she has. So number 9, write down the name. Who is it? And number 10. It'll be all right on the night, but what's his name? And number 11, another blast from the past. What was his name? Write it down. Nice hair. And question number 12. What a happy chap. But do you know who he is? If you do, write his name. If you don't, leave it blank. Blankety blank. At number 13. Again, another daytime TV presenter, wasn't it? From the 80s and 90s. What was her name? At number 14. Who was he? What was he called? Write it down. Come on, we're nearly there, Bellwood Quizzes. Last question of the night. Come on. Ooh, finish with a toughie. I know a few people will get that. I know a few that won't. Come on, Mum and Dad. Have a guess. Do you remember him? Children's TV. What was his name? Write it down, Bellwood Quizzes. Last question of the night. Question 15. There we go. So, some tricky ones in there, wasn't there? Shall we mark it and let's see how you did? So number 1 was John Craven. Number 2, the newsreader, was Jan Leeming. Of course it was. At 3, Floella Benjamin. 4, I think a lot of people would have got that. That's Tony Hart. Number 5, did anybody get that from TV AM? It was Mike Morris. Number 6, the guy from Play School. I think it was. I'm sure it was Play School. Derek Griffiths. 7 was David Bellamy. 8 was Richard Baker. 9, Carol Smiley. Irritating. 10, was Dennis Norden. 11 was Russell Harty. 11, think of a number, Johnny Ball. 13, so 12 was Johnny Ball. 13 was Selena Scott. 14 was Tom O'Connor. And number 15 was Andy Crane from Children's BBC. Tot up your scores out of 15 and your total out of 75. And let's see who is this week's Bellwood Brain Box. Zoe's put, you also did heads and tails. You probably did the naughty thing. So how did we all find that? Bit strange doing it on YouTube. I must admit, for me, it's spent quite a bit of time messing around trying to get it work. But as long as it works, it doesn't matter, does it? So whether it works for you, put in the comments through WhatsApp, I don't know, but it seems to be working okay. Karen, 15. Well done. You must have got help from Tim on that one, because he knew some dodgy TV programmes in the past, but well done. Avril and Julie with a 12. Mandy from the other side of the pond, don't worry, 6. It's all right, man, don't worry. Janice with a 4. 14, Lady A. Didn't get him, unfortunately, the yellow jumper. Oh, Mike Morris. I thought you would have done. Mum and Dad, 5. It gives you 26 total. Sophie with a 9. That was tough, Grace. I know it was. It's good to be tough. We all know the faces. It's just the names on it, isn't it, at all? Who else have we got now? So 9 with a Grace. Andy, 12. That gives you 47, my age. Well, it was me once, yeah. Barbara with a 14. Maxine, 10. That gives you 61 out of 75. Well done, Max. Janice, 43. Pete, 15. 64. Pete, well done. Fabulous, fabulous. Zoe. What have you been drinking again? But well done, Zoe, with a 10. Jane and John with a 13. It gives you 64 total. That's a joint first. Sophie with a 58. 65, Barbara. Smashed it. Well done. Karen, 64. Thank you, and wishing you a fab bank holiday as well. Kathy Graham, 12 out of 15 gives you 65. Wow. Can't type. I know you've had a drink. Janice with a 43. Stuart, 13 gives you 66 out of 75. Well done. 50 total from Thompson's, the other side of the pond. Barbara, thanks, Brian. Managed it to the end. I know we got away with it, didn't we, Chris? You're welcome. Good quiz, well done from Avril and Julie. You're welcome, Avril and Julie. So thank you very much, everybody. We will try and get back onto Facebook next week. Fingers crossed that they fix the problem. If not, we'll just have to carry on YouTube, and we'll just do your comments just through the app and we'll not put them on. But once this video is done, I will delete it so everything is gone. Nobody can see anything. It never happened. It never did. So thank you very much for joining in. We will see you next week for week 57. That is bonkers, isn't it? So week 57. So please stay safe. Take care. Oh, my arm hurts. I had my jab. We will see you next week. Take care and Shabba. Bye. By the way, everybody have a great bank holiday weekend. Whatever you're doing, do it with a pint in your hand. Why not? Take care. Bye.